All right, we're recording.
Ron, all right.
We're on. What's going on?
Welcome.
Also,
My-
you're just telling me about how you got to be prepared every single time you go to the doctor.
Yeah, like we're in that range now, basically, where the doctors just say, like, come ready to just stay and deliver. So twice a
Be
week.
anything.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's fun.
Hopefully the baby decides to just stay in there a little longer. I finally started my paternity leave. I wanted to get some rest and relaxation in.
Build it up.
It would be just my luck if he's like, all right, I'm coming out now. Like, say goodbye to your sleep.
Oh, what? Did you want a? Oh, is it a dad mug?
This is a dad mug. I have like 3 or 4 dad mugs at this point. People don't know what to get me for a gift. They just get me a mug.
I feel like it's gonna be mugs and ties, bro, from now on.
Ties, shirts, mugs.
No when's the last time you wore a tie?
I wore a tie a few weeks ago when I went down to Maryland for my godson's baptism. I wore a shirt and tie.
I guess.
But not for fun or anything.
Yeah, it's
not just dressing up.
It's never for fun. Nobody wears ties for fun anymore.
I think when I was going through the process of trying on different clothing and stuff while I was losing weight, like I would suit up completely to see if like I could fit stuff. Like I could button some shirts up all the way, and then I would try to put the tie on. Like that was a nice feeling, but I wasn't like just suiting up for the hell of it and like walking around the house dressed up
like Barney.
Yeah,
suit up
with like a slumber party suit, pajama suit.
Yeah, man. I mean, I literally only wear ties now to weddings. That's it.
Yeah.
Or
there really is.
Yeah, like those kind of events, you know.
Yeah, even for work, I don't wear a tie. I just go there with like a button-down shirt and my top button's button. Sometimes the other button if it's like really hot.
And I mean, now working from home, like this is what I wear. I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah, this is my working suit now.
Most of the time, I'm in boxers. I don't even bother putting on pants anymore.
You got the Zoom outfit going on.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, when you stand up, it's just boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yo.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Damn.
Oh wait, you were mentioning you're playing tennis finally.
Yeah, I finally tried playing tennis for the first time since lockdown, and I forgot just how brutal it is on the body. Like I've been icing my arm like all morning and my shoulder. Like I just did it way too hard. Yeah. Like that's something that you ease back into.
Yeah.
Obviously, my friend and I, who were both coming back on for the first time, did not take that advice to heart. And we just like went all out.
Just serve as hard as you can every time.
Yeah, just serving it, like killing it. And I remember at the beginning, I tried sprinting for a ball, and I felt like I tweaked like the inside of my quad. I was like, all right. I started like limping around. I was like, I guess I'm not going to play anymore. But then I kind of just ran through it. And then by the end, he literally said like the same area he felt it pull at the beginning also. I was like,
wow.
Dude, why did we do this to ourselves?
Did I tell you what I did when I was in Vermont a couple weeks ago?
No.
So I was in Vermont with a couple friends, staying at their place, and they have a VR set, right? The Oculus Quest.
Nice. Yeah.
So, all right, let me backtrack because this also involves my back and the miracle that it doesn't hurt anymore. So, I've been telling you I've been going to this natural masseuse healer, right?
It's a Chinese guy or is it Filipino?
Guy? Yeah, Filipino.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's really cool. He's working on it. I'm thinking it's going to be like a long ass time, right? Because it's been hurting me for a while. And he's like, no, it's easy up there. If it was the sciatica, it wouldn't be a big deal. So this will be easy. He kept saying it's easy, and I'm like, all right. And like in between the sessions, I'm in so much pain, man. Like there's a point where just to sit at this chair to go to work, I would be wearing a back brace and a neck brace.
Oh my god.
And I'd have to just do that just to keep everything up. And
So you were just
not
in pain in general, right? Or was it pain from him like working your body and like
everything?
Okay.
Both. So it was painful. It was sore after the sessions, and then it was just painful because it was like a very like constant pain in my in that area. Mm-hmm. And then the third visit, I think it's the third visit, we finish, and he's like, "All right, you're done." He's like, "That's all set." And then just I'm going fishing next week. So if you want to follow up, or if anything happens again, just give me a call. And I'm sitting there like, "You're done?" I was like, "It hurts so bad." And then
you're not done. Yeah.
And then that weekend I went to Vermont. Like literally, I think I did the last session on a Friday or something, and then we left later that day. And the Vermont weekend was amazing. We went on tons of hikes. I was like running around a bit. We were playing the VR, so my back actually felt good that next day. It felt okay. And I was doing this boxing thing. So I was doing like 12 rounds of fucking just swinging and throwing hooks. And my arms and back were so sore from like just working out. And on top of that, we were hiking like crazy and climbing like these river rocks and stuff. So my legs were crazy sore.
Yeah.
But then like after that weekend, I'm come back home and I'm like, what? Wait, hold up. There's no pain. I don't feel this anymore. And I was like completely normal, bro. It's crazy. It felt completely
insane.
Normal. But then the past couple of days, I've been spending a lot of time in the chair, editing and working and streaming.
So it's hurting again.
Yeah. So I gotta take it easy. So I'm going camping coming up.
Okay. Man, I think you're gonna have to like convert your desk into like a standing desk or something.
I know. I'm gonna get another chair. This is like a cheap gaming chair that we got. Okay. And I'm definitely gonna invest in like a better ergonomical chair. Hopefully that'll help because I do spend a lot of time in it, So
yeah, I bought this one on Amazon. It's an Amazon Basics chair. Super cheap.
Yeah. How's it feel?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely ergonomic, I would say.
Cool. Yeah, they're saying like the best thing for upper back is to have it recline a little bit, which I thought was weird. Instead of having it stack 90 degrees. Yeah. So they said like 135 degree recline would be ideal.
Yeah, it feels really nice to be able to recline. I would recommend it.
Yeah, man. So that should be good. I'm going camping. I'll be back on Wednesday next week.
Where are you going?
I keep forgetting the name. It's up past this is campgrounds past Binghamton. We got a cabin out there.
Oh, you're going pretty far up then. Okay.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours. We're gonna leave in a few hours once our work is done.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it should be fun. Should be nice, relaxing. The back should be better again, and then I'll beat it up again when we get back.
I guess you can join the workouts now.
Yeah. So
the Zoom workouts.
I'm really gonna try to. I'm gonna take it easy for a couple weeks, but I think if it's like actually good for a couple weeks, I'm gonna just start working out, man. Because I'm like I'm doing yoga every day, and just from doing the yoga, I get that like pump and that thing in my brain where it's like, yeah, do more. More. Do some pull-ups.
Just keep going. Do it.
Why? That's it.
Just Nike it. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? That little thing in your brain that's like, all right, cool. Now we're warmed up. Let's do more.
Like a dopamine thing or something else, like
I don't know.
Adrenaline. I don't know.
It's probably both.
Yeah, I don't know, like some sort of motivation.
Because really, the yoga is very like low, low impact. It's not going to get your heart rate up too much unless you're doing like hot yoga. But yeah, there's just something about like high intensity workouts that just your brain craves it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait to start getting back into that shit again.
Yeah. No, it's fun. It's painful when it's happening, but generally you want to keep going, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping like as Dan continues to do it with us, like he'll also like I see him like kind of struggling a little bit in these workout videos, but like I feel like if he just does it consistently, he'll start to get that feeling too, instead of kind of just giving up in some of them. Like once he saw the burpee cards, he was like, nope, just like sits there. It's like you should be craving to do them when you get to that point.
You want to keep doing it, man.
Yeah.
Our brains tell us to quit far before our bodies actually can quit.
Yeah.
So once you learn that and you actually like, just like, all right, I really want to quit right now. Let me just push past just a little bit and just see what happens. And once you do that, you'll realize like, oh, I could have been doing this for another minute easily.
Yeah. That really is the trick, getting over that one mental hurdle. It's like, I can't do this anymore, but it's like, no, just try one more.
Yeah.
All right, no, try one more after that. It's like getting yourself to the gym, right? It's like, I really don't want to go to the gym. But once you get there, that's like more than half the battle.
Just get
already here. Might as well work out.
Yeah, man. There were so many days where I'm just sitting there. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to drive to the gym right now. I don't want to. But then I'm like, the fuck you doing? And you just start getting dressed.
Yeah.
Like the second I start getting dressed, for me is when it's like time to go.
Things click in your head.
Yeah. I'm starting to get dressed. I'm like, all right, gather my shit, get my water, and then I just go. Don't even think about it.
It's almost like going into like autopilot mode. Just kind of letting habits work themselves in, and then you don't even have to think about it anymore. Otherwise, if you have to constantly leap over some sort of a mental hurdle, eventually you're going to crash. And you just can't anymore.
Yeah, man. You get used to it. It's really just that first hurdle, and then just keep consistently doing stuff, and what I would recommend is if you can, like, record how much stuff you're doing.
Yeah,
and then
for sure.
you'll see objectively, if you really do keep it up and are consistent with it, the numbers will just keep going up.
Yeah.
It's for repetitions, for like how long you can run, for anything. It's pretty cool to see that.
Huge motivational boost to be able to see yourself climbing and progressing constantly, being able to lift more, being able to do more cardio or anything just having that record keeping. If you're just doing something arbitrarily, and you're not keeping notes, then you're not going to get anywhere. And you're going to constantly fluctuate between different exercises you're trying to do and weight you're lifting.
The fucking, when I was deadlifting pretty heavy back before the injury, I was like so excited every week to try the higher weight. I would just be like very excited. And then I think I got up to like 350 at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a high for me. And this is like 6 months after, because I didn't really work out in the gym for like years, actually, because I was doing a lot of calisthenics and a lot of like other shit, like gymnastics and parkour and shit. So I was never really in the gym. So I finally go back to the gym. This is probably like a year and a half before the injury. And I start off everything like super basic. Like I start off the deadlift at like whatever, 135, like the bar and the 245s. And then I'm literally just like keeping there, but I'm recording every week. I have it on my phone. I'm recording exactly how many reps I do, how much weight I put up. And every week I just go back to it and I keep adding. And I just keep adding until I plateau. And then I work more on that. And then I build it up. So within like 6 months, I went from 135 to like 350. And that's just I was just super consistent every week. I would take a week off after every like month or two to rest.
Yeah.
But like every week I was just crazy consistent, building up on it. And recording it on my phone, just in my notes, was crazy helpful, because I didn't have to think about it. I literally just went to the notes. What was the last weight I did? Okay, set it up. And I'm like, all right, I did this many this time. All right, that's my goal. I'm going to aim for that or more. And that's basically all I did for like that whole year.
Yeah, no, it helps so much. Just have that, That's before your back just crumbled.
Before my back snapped. I'm pretty sure it was it had to be a combination of a few things. I remember that day I was doing a lot of things that could have fucked up the upper back. I was doing bicep curls, pretty heavy with the easy bar, and then I was doing rows, like very heavy rows.
Okay.
And then the squats. So I don't know what I did.
I could do it. Yeah. Just loading that much. So like tiring your back muscles out maybe, and then he did something that maybe was a catalyst.
I think
Just brought it down.
that shit fucked it up. And then sitting on this couch, because I remember I was on the couch after the workout. I got up to get something, and my back just went out.
Oh man!
And then I hit the floor. I was like, oh.
Like the most normal thing too. Like
Yeah.
you just get up out of the chair, and that's how your
Just-
back breaks.
Just get up out of the couch, and then next thing I know, my back's broken.
Like, game over.
Yeah, man. And then I know for sure the second time it happened was at the gym. I felt the pop during a squat.
Mhm.
So, yeah, man, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
But, yo, fingers and toes are crossed right now that it's healing up better. And I can
Yeah,
start
just
getting
ease back
play.
into it. Sounds like
Yeah.
the natural healer did his job. So
Yeah, man.
Things are
I'm
looking
a
pretty good.
believer. I'm a believer, man.
I'm a believer now. I
Yeah,
believe, Neo. Yeah,
Dude, literally the craziest shit was like he was like, all right, you're done on that third visit.
that's
And I was
some
like,
confidence right there.
Yo,
Yeah.
in the back of my head, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is he talking
I want my money back, man.
I'm in so much pain, bro.
You made it worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, man, it was bad, dude. It was real bad. So it was really the terrible
Reminds
part.
me of the janitor in Scrubs, how he like
Yeah.
borderline broke Turk's neck.
He's like,
It's like I can fix this.
uh.
You owe me $500. Feel better? No.
Yo, have you rewatched Scrubs at all?
I was
Recently?
starting to rewatch it on Hulu, but then I stopped.
Have you listened to the Scrubs podcast?
I listened to episode 1 of
Bro.
the Scrubs podcast.
They are killing it, son. It's like the best podcast out there right now.
It is good. It's good.
Crazy. It's crazy good. Way better than this one.
It's just so nostalgic too, like, and especially
Yeah.
because they're reminiscing about it. They're talking about like, oh my god, like this happened and that happened on this set, and they're talking about McGinley, the guy who plays Dr. Cox, like how he was
Dude.
such an awesome dude.
Fucking as an actor and as a director, I fucking love listening to them talk about that shit. Like I love
Yeah.
it. And they get on all these guests that were part of the show, and they gave you like different insights and everything, and it's amazing, and it's like crazy entertaining too. Those two are fucking like insanely entertaining, bro. It gets crazier. They keep building on it the
Yeah,
more you listen to it, and then it's cool to like go back and rewatch it again and
Yeah.
get, like a different
because I mean, I think at the time also they didn't really think much of it when they landed the gig.
Yeah.
But then either Turk or JD's agent, they were like, "This is like amazing that you nailed this. Like this is going to be your big break for sure."
yeah.
And then it
And
just
then
skyrocketed
it was.
from there.
Yeah, man. When you think about it, it aired 20 years ago, so it's crazy how it kind of it still holds up, man. It still holds
Yeah.
up when you watch.
It's one of the
you
best
rewatch
shows I've ever watched for sure.
it. Yeah,
There are very few shows that I'm willing to just keep rewatching time and time again, and like this
Yeah.
is definitely one of them.
Scrubs, One Piece.
One Piece, I will rewatch again for sure. It's a little bit daunting, but I'll probably do it one day. I rewatched How I Met Your Mother like a couple times. That's kind of
That's a good
I'll
show.
rewatch show, but
Yeah.
not as much as Scrubs.
No.
Friends, I've rewatched a couple times. I mean, that's a go-to show that you can just kind of jump around and watch
Yeah,
a random episode of. Other than
Yeah.
that, I don't know if I have any other besides like animes and like some
yeah.
cartoons.
Animes are a little different though, but
Yeah.
yeah, as far as like a TV show goes, that shit is.
Yeah,
It's so funny. It's so
it's
emotional.
up there. Emotional and funny combined
Yeah.
for sure. It's a very powerful show, I think.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's like it's like Futurama. Very underrated. It's
Yeah.
crazy, funny, and like very emotional.
It hits you when you don't expect it either. There could be like a funny episode, and all of a sudden, like by the end, like just hits you.
You're fucking
Like a
in
freight train.
tears. You're
Yeah.
fucking in tears.
Oh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is another one for sure,
Word.
where it's just combining
That's a great
funny
show.
with emotions.
Yeah, man. But so speaking of One Piece,
Yeah.
what were we talking about the last time? Thriller Bark. We finished Thriller Bark.
You got through Thriller Bark? No, did you? I thought you
Yeah.
passed Thriller Bark.
I
when
passed
we-
Thriller Bark. Okay, yeah, I'm on the I was on the Sabodi Archipelago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm past that. So I'm up to the part right. All right, so let's just recap. Right, they meet Brooke. Brooke becomes a member. Saddest, like one of they just like keep trying to top these sad episodes. Like Robin was crazy sad, right? Frankie was crazy sad, and then Brooks
with the Laboon
dude,
part.
what the fuck? Why is it so sad? And like the whole time that I was in tears, bro. I was in tears the whole time when he was like, his crew was dying as they're playing the song for Laboon.
That was crazy.
And then
it's
he's like,
we're a
he's
quartet
like
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
we're a trio. Duet.
Solo.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I actually learned the song on the ukulele. Yeah, let me grab that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just remember. I'll cut that out. Let's just sit in there. You hear this fine?
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right. I need you to sing along, bro.
His voice is too high.
Yeah, I still gotta work on it, but that's been my my project for the past week since Brooke joined.
Nice.
So the next podcast it should sound better.
All right.
But yeah, man, it's super sad, fucking Brooke, and then it's really sad when Luffy loses all his friends.
Oh, you're past that part now too.
Yeah. So
when
so they save they save Kami. He beats the shit out of these
Tenryubito.
Yeah, the celestial dragons, right?
Yeah.
That shit was so cool. That bit.
They really built up to that part also. Like that was really good. It's like they're untouchable. You cannot touch them.
Yeah, like this is coming from the guy who like waged war on the world government at Enies Lobby, and he's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yo, you just shot my friend.
Yeah, let me try to find that, because that shit was like the way they animated it too was so beautiful.
Yeah, so good. The walk up to that guy.
Yeah, man.
I feel like he's never felt pain in his life either. That guy, like he had no idea what was coming.
Never been punched. Yeah, what's it called? Oh, let me share this. All right, let me see. Can you see this?
Yes.
All right.
自分で取ったからこれただだただただたこがただ
Such an asshole.
Yeah. Yo, those anime eyes.
Yeah. Death stare.
Hachi. This is sad with Hachi.
I like how they keep bringing back like old characters too.
Mm-hmm. Duval. The shit is funny. What? I'm handsome?
Handsome だよ。
目の前で誰かが撃たれても天竜人には逆らわねえって約束しただろう。どうせ俺は海賊だったんだ。悪いことしたからその報いだ。 こんなつもりじゃなかったのにな。ナミにちょっとでも償いをしたくておめえらの役に立ちたかったんだけどもやっぱり俺は昔から何やってもドジだから本当にドジだからよ。結局迷惑ばっかりかけてごめんだ。本当にごめんだ。坂田べ打ったのにまだベラベラ喋ってお前ムカつく。麦お前、その目はなんだい。
Well, that's it.
That's it. Just dug your own grave.
Sealed the deal.
やめろ麦。おめえらもただじゃ済まねえぞ。やめてくれ。
The music.
俺が見えんのかい。何する気だあいつ。
As crazy as these guys are so weak, and we know how strong
Yeah.
Luffy is.
He really should have died, I feel like.
Yeah.
Getting punched in the face by Luffy.
Broke the glass.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
Jeez. At the very least, his face should have like changed, like Duval.
Like Duval or that ramen Kempo, dude.
He should never look the same again.
Yo, Sanji really reconstructs people's faces.
Yeah, seriously.
Cool shit. Yeah, man. That shit gives me chills every time.
Yeah. I just realized also I saw the starfish guy. He's got the Rasta
Papa
hat.
Goop,
I don't know if that's kind of like a tribute to like Little Mermaid or something, since he's like Kami's friend and he's like Jamaican, and the lobster in Little Mermaid has the Jamaican.
That's an interesting connection there.
Under the sea. Yeah,
But he doesn't sound Jamaican. He just
Not
has
at all.
He just has the hat.
he's got that Rasta hat though. I don't know. I just thought of it when I saw it. I never put that together before until just now.
Yeah, you don't remember that in Half Baked? You remember watching Half Baked with Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle's in Half Baked?
Yeah, he's the main star in Half Baked, bro.
Wait, am I thinking of a different movie right now? Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of Grandma's Boy right now.
Oh, we're totally different. Yeah, this is where like they get access to like medical marijuana and they start selling it. And
Yeah, I've never seen the movie.
and he busts in. He like gets into the wrong people. This other dude is selling a bunch of shit. So he shows up at the warehouse as like in a disguise, and he's wearing a Rastafarian hat with like the dreads coming out. And he's like, I don't. And the other guy's like, I don't think you're really Jamaican. He's like, if I'm not Jamaican, why would I be wearing this hat?
Oh man.
This shit was funny, bro. That whole movie is gold, bro. You gotta watch it.
I know, I gotta see that.
Yeah, watch it.
I heard
sober.
that quote.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
You don't have to be high to watch the
No,
movie.
You can enjoy it very sober. It is hilarious.
Family friendly.
No, it's not. But
Definitely not.
yo, wait. Okay, here it is.
Pulling it up. All right.
I'm pulling it up. All right.
Well. If it isn't Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome to my lair.
Jim Brewer.
Tell me a little bit about it. Well, you know, I'd be from Jamaica, man. Not a mercy. What part of Jamaica? Right near the beach. Oi! I think you're bullshitting me. Samson Simpson, I stick by my story. I'm from Jamaica. If I wasn't Jamaican, then why would I wear this hat?
I think you're bullshitting me.
Right by the beach.
Yo!
Oh, the Messi. Yeah, man, that's great. But all right, where were we? We
One Piece.
so One Piece.
We went from One Piece to Half Baked.
Okay, so after that, yeah, after that, he punches them. The Navy comes. Fucking Kizaru shows up,
Yeah.
which
The
is,
Buster Call.
which is OP, right?
Yeah.
Not the Buster Call, but the Admiral and the Navy fleet. The Buster Call was for Ennis Lobby.
I thought it's a Buster Call if the Admiral gets sent over and like a.
No, this is
I thought it was the
different.
same level. It's just
This
because the Celestial Dragon got hit.
Yeah, yeah.
They just sent
if a Celestial
everybody.
Dragon, the Admiral, and a Navy warship comes out,
Okay.
and yeah, because for Ennis Lobby, the Admiral didn't come out. It was just
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
the Buster
Like
Call
Vice
was
Admiral.
just like I think it was like 5 or 10 Vice Admirals and their ships just raining hellfire.
Which is insane. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't think they could have done that for for that place.
Oh,
with
okay,
the
because-
Celestial Dragons on there. So,
Because
yeah,
during Robin's time,
yeah.
Kizaru and Aokiji and Akainu were all Vice Admirals back then.
Yeah.
Like they all literally showed up
Yep.
at that Buster Call.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? This dude has the Pika Pika no Mi, and I don't understand it. He can literally move at the speed of light,
Yeah.
and fucking Rayleigh comes through, bro. Oh shit! There was one more part I wanted to show. Sorry, but
Yeah.
basically,
Rayleigh just going toe to toe with him with his hockey.
Do you remember this part? This is during this arc. I rewatched it again, where Rayleigh is talking about everything, right?
Oh,
And then-
yeah. And Usopp says,
Yeah,
"Is that what you're gonna show?" Because that
Yep.
was an epic scene.
that's so epic, bro. And he's like that. It's like no.
I think that's when he got Rayleigh's like full support.
俺も一個だけ聞きたいんだけど、一つの代表、ワンピースさんは本当に。
Oh,
Jeez.
宝がどこにあるかなんて聞きたくねえ。宝があるかないかなんて聞きたくねえ。何もわかんねえけど、みんなそうやって命がけで海へ出てんだよ。ここでおっさんから何か教えてもらうんなら、俺は海賊をやめる。
Aw.
つまんねえ冒険なら俺は死ねえ。かわかってたんだけど、口が勝手に今滑ってよ。俺だって聞きたくねえよ。うわ、そうだ、俺ワンピースについて知ってるよ。何も喋んじゃねえぞ。
やれるか君に。グランドラインはまだまだ君らの想像をはるかにしのぐぞ。敵も強い。君にこの強固な海を支配できるか。
支配なんかしねえよ。この海で一番自由なやつが海賊王だ。
んそうか。
やっぱり私モンキーちゃんのファンだわ。
And
Monkey
chills.
Chan of Andoa.
Just like Roger.
Word, dude. This whole arc is pretty badass.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
yeah, he's on the Amazon Lily right now.
Which is pretty good too. I
It's
liked
pretty fun.
Amazon Lily. Yeah.
We learn about hockey and
Yeah.
how he has the Conqueror's hockey Hohawk show.
Yeah. He makes a whole bunch of people faint again.
Yep.
Then he
And,
gets Hancock support.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, he gets her to fucking fall in love with
I
him.
mean, yeah, like she's like madly in love with him now.
Yo, so I'm up to the part right now where she's heading. They find out that Ace is being executed, right?
Okay.
Which is probably one of the most sad things in One Piece when that
When
happens.
he does die. Yeah.
Spoiler. But yo, So he's on right now. He's like on her back. He's like holding her back while they sneak onto the the vice admiral's ship. And dude, it's so funny, bro. It's so funny from how she first started, how she's like looking down on men, and she's like,
Yeah.
she has her look down pose.
Literally like going the opposite way.
They're like, oh my god, it's the ultimate look down pose. And then she like falls in love with Luffy, and she can't say no to anything he says. It's just funny.
Because Luffy looks like a little kid to her. Also, like
Yeah.
it's like a complete mismatch.
Yeah.
I feel
But yeah, they bonded over the 10
fishmen, right?
yeah, the celestial
Slavery.
dragons. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How he beat one up, and how he hates them. So,
Yeah, he defied the world government.
Yeah, man. All right, so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm caught up right now. I might
Nice.
not watch it again for another week because I'll be going camping. But
You're probably
But yeah.
streaming it on your phone, maybe.
maybe
In the
yeah,
tent.
I'll have a better update next time. And I'll learn how to do the ho ho hos.
The rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. Are you said you're caught up on Mashal?
I should be. I think there are a couple more chapters that came out since the last time I told you I was caught up, which I have not read. He's literally fighting somebody else who has no actual magic ability,
Mm.
and he's like crazy strong in fighting. He's able to like turn off people's magic. So he's like essentially an outcast in the world himself because he can negate all magic, so people like hate him. So he also has to hide his identity, and like he's having like a pretty even fight with what's his name? Is his name Mashal? No. What's his name?
I don't know, dude. I'm not.
Oh my
caught up to
god.
it.
Whatever the protagonist's name is, like
I
he's
think it's
on
Mashal.
like okay. Yeah, he's kind of fighting on even ground. I don't think he's like trying that hard yet, but like
Yeah.
it's kind of like how Saitama has like a decent fight with the guy at the end of season 1,
Yeah.
even though he beats the shit out of him when he does like the serious
Boro or
punches.
something.
Boros.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boros,
I think it's gonna kind of be like that, where like him just being nonchalant won't beat him up, but then once he like turns serious, then he's
Yeah.
gonna like
Serious.
fight.
Serious punch.
Consecutive serious punches.
Yeah, man. What's it called? That reminds me of Black Clover, man, where he doesn't have magic, but he has the power to, because he has like a demon living in him, so he has the power to negate magic. So I'm sure they're just taking from a whole bunch of, because this is clearly
Maybe, yeah.
like a parody, right?
Yeah, definitely. You're just having fun with this thing.
This is like this is like One Punch Man. Yeah, it's
One
just
Punch Man enters
fun.
Harry Potter world, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm only up to the chapter where he's in school, and then he beats up this kid who you know what I'm talking about? He beats up that kid who's like being a dick, and
The bully guy?
yeah, the bully guy, yeah, and then he
Yeah.
becomes friends with him or something. After-
Oh wait, no, I don't remember that part.
I don't
And
remember.
he beats up a lot of bullies at this point, I feel like.
that's what it's about, man. Just beating up bullies.
I think one bully like promised him something and he's like, oh cool. And he was like
Yeah.
his lackey or slave for a week or something.
Yeah.
But then finally the bully started trying to beat up his one friend at the school and he's like,
Yeah.
nope, fuck you.
Yeah,
Just,
that's
like,
where I was
punches
up to. Yeah, so I got up to that part. So I have
Okay.
a lot of catching up to do. It's probably like
It's
15
good.
more, right?
There's a lot more chapters, yeah. It gets pretty good after that. Like they really, it's kind of like One Punch Man where they set up all these characters, the setting. They really copy Harry Potter, by the way. Like they have like the different schools within the school. Like
Yeah.
how there's like Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff and stuff. Like they have that going on in this school as well. There's all these
Yeah.
factions, and like it's crazy. And then Mashal just goes in and just tears shit up. And he doesn't care at all. So he's kind of just on the sides the whole time everything's happening, and then he
Yeah.
just shows up and closes it out.
That's awesome.
It's just like One Punch Man and
Yeah,
Mob
man.
Psycho.
I gotta catch up to that. I still haven't fucking watched the second season of Mob Psycho, so I gotta get on that.
Neither did I, yeah.
Dude, One Piece is taking out my life, bro. So long. Because I wanted to. You read Promised Neverland? Are you caught up with that?
I'm not caught up with it. Where the hell am I in Promised Neverland? I think the two adults just died. That's when I let off that. Remember, like the two adults. What was it called? The Pond Grace. What was that place? It was like a hunting ground for
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
like there was one adult. The one adult that they met in the bunker escaped from there,
Mhm.
and then the other
Goldie
adults
Pond?
stayed. Goldie Pond, yeah.
Yeah.
So they ended up just like destroying Goldie Pond. They beat that really crazy
okay.
guy,
Yeah.
and then the two adults ended up sacrificing themselves.
Lucas, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
Lucas and
Shit, I forgot.
oh, it's been so long since I read it. I
Yeah,
gotta catch up on that.
you got a long ways to go. Sir. A lot.
I know it kept going from there, and it's been like a year, I think, since I
think-
read it.
I haven't read the last like month worth, but the anime is out on Netflix right now. So I'm like,
Oh wow! Okay.
and it's drawn so beautifully, and the colors
Really?
are so beautiful. Yeah, I have a poster. I have a calendar somewhere. Like I got this Promised Neverland calendar when I was in France. No, fuck. What am I talking about? Wait, was I in France? Is it in French? Yeah. So
Is it
we were.
French? Oh.
Yeah, I got it mixed up. I thought I was in Japan. I was in France, and they had a Japanese store, like a manga store.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And I found this Promised Neverland calendar, and it's like every month it's like a new, huge, beautifully drawn, colored, like scene. And I'm looking forward to watching that anime because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it. I think.
The anime for Black Clover 2 is very beautifully animated too.
Is that on
The
Netflix?
colors.
I'm guessing it's on Crunchyroll too.
It's on Crunchy for sure.
All right, I'll probably just watch it there.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, I feel like animes help just motivate me to start reading the manga. Ooh, Stucky, okay?
he's got his nail stuck in his hair.
Oh
Right
god,
now?
he's got what stuck in his hair?
He was like scratching himself, but his nail got stuck in his hair and his ear.
Ah man, he sounded like he was in pain there. Okay,
Yeah, he's all right. He got it out.
poor guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing what he can. Well, it should be interesting. We're taking him camping.
Okay,
So I'm gonna try to walk him in nature as much as possible because
Okay.
he's already at the point where he can't see anymore. So he's pretty
Yeah.
much blind, and he's like sort of losing his hearing too. But but yeah, we'll see. We'll take him out. Not to be
Okay.
depressing or anything.
man, it's too late. What's done is done.
You right,
Man,
bud? Hey, you right? Yeah, he's good. He gave me the thumbs up.
good. All good, bro.
Yeah, man. All right, dude. Well, I hope you enjoy what little time off you have left until
Let's hope.
maybe
Yeah,
a couple
I'm
weeks,
just,
bro. 3 weeks, right?
Hopefully, I'm really hoping for 3 weeks of rest because I know at least the first month,
Well, 2.5 weeks.
like I'm gonna be like dying.
yeah. Well,
If I
I'm
end
sure.
up showing up on these podcasts, like I'm gonna look like a zombie. Like
I'm
literally,
sure I want you to, but I'm sure it'll probably be a little harder for Moppy. So we'll take that into consideration.
it could always be worse, man.
It could always be worse, man. You could be pushing a little thing out your.
You could have a whole messed up downstairs. Yeah,
Yeah.
not
And
to
she
get
had-
too graphic.
And she had to go through this for 9 months of the of the whole pregnancy deal. So it's not that I don't feel bad for you, but you know, compared to her, you can't say you can't say
Thanks,
anything.
man. Just gonna take it all away from me, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Just put it in perspective for you, bro.
Just remember, Ben. There's starving children in
Bro,
Africa.
I just gotta bring you down. You're up here right now.
You got first world problems, Ben.
Yes,
This
for
is,
sure.
This is nothing.
These are just minor inconveniences. You'll be
Man the
all
fuck up. Yeah.
right.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Weekly podcast will resume, and we will see how tired Ben is when he gets on.
Literally,
All right.
when it
Yeah.
happens, I will just be standing here. You're just gonna see me, and you're not gonna know if I'm like there or not. I'll just be
It
like,
might be, yeah, it might be shorter because we might.
it might
have
look like
to-
I'm frozen. Yeah.
we might have to cut the podcast down to like half an hour or something, but we'll make sure we have some updates weekly.
We'll do what we can.
regardless, 20, 30-minute updates, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll do what we can for sure.
We got the boys also. It's all
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Filipino pair.
Have them fill in a little bit. Yeah.
Fill in.
Yeah.
Uh,
It should be fun, man. All right. I'm actually gonna start packing now because I have to leave in a couple hours.
All right, yeah. Have fun camping. That should be
Thanks,
good.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Safe travels.
We'll see y'all next week. All right.
See you later.
Later.